Hello everybody, Team Jet here, where we are playing our Shield of the North playthrough, where I am playing as the mighty Norse dwarves of Kraka Drak, and Tom is
playing as mighty Kislev, with Boris on his own, trying to invade the Isle of Wight.
all the way over here, with a few dark elves opposing you.
Just a few.
Though, as usual, they're fighting amongst themselves, so that's helping. I'm trying to remember what I'm doing. I'm just slowly nomming my way through the rest of the Norskins at the moment. I'm building up another little force at Doomkeep just to protect it. And I'm gonna start, as soon as I've leveled up my main settlement, I'm gonna start getting a top-tier army back home for the inevitable Chaos invasion, which is going to come soon, TM. And I'm getting the second side of the channel done, which is going to mean I'm going to get even more trade income. Sweet, sweet trade income. But it is, I think, actually the end of my turn.
Yeah! Well, let's see. Well, I've already got... I want to call her Katrina, but...
It's not called Katrina.
So, Boris. Ooh, do I move closer and get into ambush stance?
You want to be close enough that you can run away, if you see what I mean.
The thing is...
I think you're fine there.
I actually wouldn't... Okay, just let's...
You don't have lightning strike, do you?
No, because his upgrades are just...
See, if you had lightning strike, you'd have been able to just charge in and take them all.
Yeah, no, you're not persuading me. The bonuses I've had from not going lightning strike to
the thing which kills Streltsy is running out of ammo. So if you have lightning strike, you can hit multiple
remember the
armies.
Melee defense, melee attack, armor, physical resistance, all that stuff. These
Go and watch my Kislev campaign and see what happens when you eventually run out of army against 3 stacks of dwarves.
More importantly, I'm going to do some buildings.
It's more... How can I phrase it? It's more that you slowly get worn down when you're under constant attack from, say, like a Chaos invasion. Whereas if you've got lightning strike, you can hit them again and again and again and again, and each time you've got full ammo. So while they can hold in melee, you don't want to.
I think I'm going to build 4 units of Uragan cannons.
Definitely not organ guns. Definitely not.
Well, I've got access to the war wagons now as well.
What do their war wagons do?
They basically seem like the war carts for the Empire.
No, they're not that impressive, then.
No, but they got Ungol wagons, which have basically no hit points, single unit, but they have things like... where is it? I saw resupply, replenishes ammunition.
Ooh, interesting.
And restores hit points, or...
How many uses?
So the restore ammunition, I believe, has 3 uses.
Is it a single unit?
It's a single unit.
Yeah, you see, that's not really worth it.
Yeah, no, it's not worth it at all. It's like, it's only got 1,000 hit points.
Get some artillery, yeah. They are basically organ guns.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out, with my 9 units of Gilder Streltsy, which are all being nicely upgraded. Time to carry on growing the Albion, and yeah, that's gonna be my turn. Question is, does Boris lure the Dark Elves into a trap or not? Defensive alliance with the High Elves?
No. There's no real benefits to defensive alliances with random factions. It just drags you into wars you don't want.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Between us, we can defend ourselves against most people. They didn't fall for it. But one of their armies fled.
Yeah.
Well, didn't flee, sailed away, which does open them up,
Path.
depending on how much they've got in the Isle of Wight.
Well, if Boris has got enough movement range, I think I'm going to send Boris to attack the army outside.
Yeah. Or sneak him a bit further forwards.
Because it's a bit of a waste having Boris waiting around.
I apparently discovered an ambusher in Nagarond. I love it when it does stuff like that. It's like,
What?
I don't
Really
care.
Iron-willed.
You know, I think it's a bit unfair that the Dark Elves get their black arcs. But then the closest faction that gets it is the... I want to call it the... I'm going to have to check in the name. I want to call it the Pirate Vampires.
Vampire Coast.
Yeah, the Vampire Coast, because... But
colloquial known as Vampirates.
Yeah, but they only get it on the Legendary Lord and then 4 more Lords, which have fleets.
There are a lot of mods which add it to various different things.
But I'm talking base game here. Like, obviously, I know there's a mod for the High Elves to give them the equivalent of Black Arcs. And there's one which...
It is a very... It is, you know, it is an in-faction. It is a correct thing. If you see what I mean. So I'm not going to begrudge them that much, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, like, the Empire should really have access to maybe a singular Empire fleet. Or... I mean, not that I'm saying I want to see Dwarven... Dwarven fleets or anything. But take the...
Anyway, that's my turn with you complaining. Oh. I've just built up there.
But obviously you've got the Bretonnian Lord. I forget what his name is.
Yes, he would almost make sense. From Baudelaire.
Yeah. Now, I'm thinking I might send Boris to attack the Isle of Wight.
Can you get there?
I think I'm just looking at the garrison.
Who seeks me?
And hit the army outside and see if you can drive that off, rather than attacking the settlement if it's got walls.
The settlement doesn't have walls.
Go for it. If you can fight the settlement outside, you'll have better reinforcement directions.
Oh. Big victory.
They're going to be hitting you from both sides. I think you want to fight this.
Oh, it's got walls.
Oh. You don't want to fight this. You don't want to be attacking walls with Streltsy. You should have attacked the army outside like I told you to.
Hey, I didn't think it had walls.
What do you see?
I mean, there's a part of me really tempted to auto it because I've been wanting to get rid of Boris's army for a while.
If you want
not rid of it.
Do it. Fighting, you can win, you can do it, but fighting against walls with Streltsy is horrific.
Well, no, if I auto it, I only lose 1 unit, which I care about.
Don't forget you'll have Rakaf coming in a few turns, so...
He marched away.
Yeah. Your call, man.
I'm gonna auto it. Because...
If you listen to me and attack the army outside... Just saying. Just saying.
Oh. Gained Campaigner. Yeah. Because the Isle of Wight is really far away from Kislev. I just want to see if I get any special building in the Isle of Wight. Nope. I just get a really boring Albion Harbour. Well, that's disappointing.
I mean... We now basically control the entrance to the Middle Sea. Well, we will do soon.
Well, yeah. Now, question is, does Boris recruit some units to build up his forces a little bit?
I don't know, does he?
By the comet.
Yes, you want something else.
Well, I was just going to instantly recruit some ogres.
Yeah, that'd do it. Just something to give you a bit of chonk.
Actually, let's recruit some infantry, the elite ones, because...
Yeah, and maybe the cavalry. They are really... That unit of cavalry is awesome.
There we go. Back up to full stack army. That was pretty
and Rakaf now has to come and attack somebody because he has no settlements.
Yeah. I would say all part of a plan. But... you know.
You've got Admiral Sabichal just outside who might attack. I misread that as sabbatical to start with. It's like, what?
I mean, Admiral Sabbatical is a very well-known campaigner. for... Oh, I forgot I get the edict now.
Yes, you do.
Uh,
On Kislev's faraway island.
yeah.
You know, compared to the rest of Kislev, it's quite sunny.
In comparison, yes, in comparison to the rest of Kislev, that is
With
for
ice
sure.
flows next to it. Quite sunny compared to the rest of Kislev. Could be a holiday destination.
Oh, I can trade with Marienburg.
You know, a bit like the Isle of Wight is in Britain.
Hey, well, you know, it's where the rest of the Kislevites go on holiday during the summer months.
Sorry, there are summer months?
Yeah. The days when the sun is in the sky for a little bit. Yeah. I'll take a non-aggression pact with
Yeah,
Alaria
non-aggression
the
pacts are
Radiant.
fine.
Yeah. I'm just really disappointed that the Isle of Wight can't build a special building. Oh, Rakarth is back, and I'm going to annihilate him because he's in march stance.
And he's taking attrition.
Mm-hmm.
There's a hell of a lot of Dark Elves around, though. That's kind of worrying how many Dark Elves there are around us.
Yeah, and they're mostly taking attrition, though. Which is good. Which is what we want.
Norska wants a peace treaty. Nope!
Oh, every single time we're on this map, I keep thinking about the map that we've seen so far for Warhammer 3.
Oh, I gave the Nordlings fire because I wanted peace. Well, not peace, better diplomatic relations.
Oh,
I thought it'd be nice.
feels a bit too generous for you. What's going on?
The Nordlings, you know, the
Yeah.
Empire faction.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta be. You could be nice to the Umgi.
Master of runecraft.
well, I have to say the garrisons I can gain on the Albion are just terrible.
I do remember that being
Yeah.
a bit of a bugbear of how bad they were. One more turn until my trade income shoots up. I'm just building up. I'm basically advancing throughout the settlements to finish off the Norskans.
So, shall I carry on with my plan to take
Oh,
Corone?
Silver Pinnacle almost looks like it's got no corruption now.
Oh,
Almost. It's looking quite a nice little looking settlement now.
I'm trying to find Silver Pinnacle.
Down the side of the mountains.
Oh. Well, I'll be. That's count me impressed. I'm surprised. I would get rid of that gunsmith's forge, you know.
Do you want to know what's funny about that? Oh god, it's my turn. I'm on my screen.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. I was already getting rid of it.
Ah.
Using guild
Yeah. Just build that place. as
Apologies
income.
for staying on top screen there. But
I
yeah,
mean, I was
I'm already
I was
getting rid of
flying around.
the gunsmith's forge,
Yeah.
and I've just literally advanced my armies around the place a bit. And it's now back to your screen.
But hey, looking at your stuff.
I said we are still new at this, so I'm still learning, getting the muscle memory for changing screens.
All I hear is excuses.
Fight it! Fight it! Come on, it'll be glorious watching them all die.
All right, all right. Especially since the Streltsy are even more devastating now that I've got the one of the elite upgrades for them, which increases the missile damage. You gotta feel sorry for these guys.
Nope, it's Rakarth. I mean, there's no fancy formations here. Oh, you fight. Why is it an island battle?
Because we're on the Isle of Wight.
That makes it a little bit more tricky for you, but
Well, the thing is, as long as I can draw him into me rather than me going to him.
Oh yeah, I mean you've got the artillery. It's the shape
Yeah.
of the island basically is the problem.
Now, I'm going to give you the infantry and the cavalry for sure. I'll also give you Boris as well. Why not? Oh, I've got reinforcements.
Did you not have some bears?
Yeah, they went bye-bye.
Monster!
Yeah, to be honest, the bears have felt like they haven't been doing that well. And
What's the
I'm just
range
gonna-
on that artillery like? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to move. We'll see what they do, but
yeah,
otherwise
That's
I
what
can
I
always
think.
goad them forwards a bit with the cavalry.
We serve France.
right. So those can be one group.
We are ready.
Oops.
Ready for war. Our weapons
Yeah, I'm
are
just putting the
yours.
infantry on either side.
Yep.
Yep, ready when you are.
Hang on. I'm just finishing.
Oh, you're boxing it up a bit.
Well, I was just like, the thing is, my plan is actually using the reinforcements to draw them in completely.
Okay, I'll move the infantry even further back.
But yeah.
Yep, when you're ready.
Standing by. Understood.
Well, they're charging in.
The foe.
Good.
Taking that position.
I'll just give you all the reinforcements, which does include bears.
Our weapons are yours. Taking position. Yes.
For some reason I
sir!
keep accidentally shift-clicking units.
Oh, and the artillery is already firing. Excellent.
Yeah, to be fair, there's not much we need to do here.
No.
I am plonking the bear just behind your Streltsy, where their entire job is going to be to roar and if any enemy get into melee to reduce their morale.
Well, the best thing is, because their army's mostly infantry, they all get the small shallow water penalty of 80% movement speed.
Yep. While they're being hammered by your Streltsy.
Yep.
I'd almost move your Streltsy out to cover the line. These ones here. Out to along here a bit more.
I did but they're not really moving in that direction.
These ones certainly I would move round a bit. So this unit here, I would move to there.
Okay.
So you've got otherwise you're not going to be firing for as long, if you see what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I shall do the same on the other side.
Yeah, you got these three. You could. Oh yeah, you've got that one. You could move out as well. Yeah. I'd spread those three a little bit because while they can shoot, they're not. It does have some. It's not great for
Well-
powder units.
They are getting in range. Well,
Oh,
bye-bye
it's
harpies.
just glorious.
I'm just watching them drop out of the sky.
So I'm
You wanna go
just
to
in a
quarter speed?
cinematic mode, looking over the back of a bear at your Streltsy, and it is just beautiful.
I feel we're a bit evil just watching them get murdered. You know, we could just
Rickarth is charging.
send Boris in. Boris can handle the car.
Boris is a bit far away. I mean, they're making it to our lines.
Yeah. I'm not surprised that they're making it to the lines.
Cavalry ready. Formation march. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Quickly. Taking position. Ready. Yes, General. For the Emperor.
Where's Rickarth gone?
Sir.
That's a very good question. Where has he gone?
Have you killed him already?
I didn't think so.
Slowly moving around the sides if it's needed. Bears are roaring just to make people run away. Oh, did you see that?
Oh, yes, I did. That was glorious.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this was just an absolute massacre.
Yeah. Didn't even stand a chance. There's no point
No.
watching them in their misery.
No.
That was very cruel of us. We could have ended that a lot sooner.
Rakarv got 0 kills. He must have died as he got to your line.
Yeah. Well, it's just remember we focused the stats on these guys for the increased weapon strength and melee attack. Although the I don't know how to pronounce it, but Cataph, basically the Sea Hydra, got 5 kills.
Yeah.
Especially since
The
all my
Charybdis.
guys are anti-large. Yeah. Quite impressive. The assassin got 1 kill.
Oh dear. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But I mean, that's literally what Streltsy are designed for.
Yeah. I really like having a unit of the archers.
It's where my campaign with Kislev was epic, because fighting the dwarves is fun. Because they're so slow, and if you sit back and make them attack you, you just sit there and with lines of Streltsy. The issue is when they come with 3 or 4 armies, and you're fighting repeated battles. It just slowly wears you down, but as Kislev, you can hold the dwarves with very little.
Now,
I would position Tsarina Katerin in the north once she's ready.
I'm moving her. I'm just recruiting the last units for the army. Now, the question is, so obviously I've got 9 units of Gilder Streltsy. I've got several heroes. I've got 4 Uragan cannons now. Do I fill it out, the rest of the army, with cavalry? Or do I just go hardcore and... Because it's 3 more units I can recruit.
Cavalry.
Or do I just get 3 more organ cannons?
Cavalry just gives you that bit of flexibility.
I think for that even more flexibility, I'm just going to get the Sons of Urson, the Bear Cavalry.
Yeah, no, that's literally what I would get, is Bear Cavalry for those last 3 slots, because they give you versatility, they can chase down things, and they can take out enemy artillery.
And they're anti-infantry.
They are the Doom Cannon killers.
Ah, yes. But I would say the organ cannons are also Doom Cannon killers.
They don't have anywhere near the range to be Doom Cannon killers. Oh, 290, it's not bad. It's longer than I remember.
Especially with these Streltsy, I'm going down the extra armor and magic resistance. So they've actually end up with a total of 20 magic resistance now. Because I've got a tech which gives all my units 10% magic resistance.
Nice.
Glorious. Right, yeah. That's gonna be my turn.
I love the way I can see what the elves are doing, even though I'm not technically... Yeah.
Well, it's because they like me. And, you know, everybody loves Boris.
Lies. Lies.
Oh, Nagarond are moving around to Corone.
Yeah, they are.
I have a feeling Boris's job is going to be to wipe out the Dark Elves passing the Isle of Wight.
Yep. I mean, I'll phrase this. I've got a feeling I am going to end up sending an invasion into Nagarond with an army. If you'd like Boris to join the Nagarond invasion force.
The thing is, Nagarond is actually perfect terrain for Boris.
And the Norse dwarves. It's basically perfect terrain for both of us.
Hmm.
The annoying thing is I don't get the special buildings in the Norscan territory there.
That's a bit heartbreaking.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's not technically Norse dwarf territory, but it's similar, if you see what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still thinking of invading Bretonnia.
Oh god. For Norse dwarves. I mean, even if they're not an official faction, they will definitely be in free. Yeah, this mod will definitely... Well, this mod will definitely end up being put into free. And good god. Ooh, Throggy is behind me. Sneaky boy.
I mean, It's just with the map as we've seen it.
But yeah, I mean, the Norse dwarves are gonna have fun.
And I think we can say with almost a 90% certainty that they're going to be introducing Toddy
Yeah.
into the camp.
Midland is such a big bit of a map. But no, the thing is, there are meant to be further holds. There were dwarven holds further north, which will obviously be chaos dwarf holds.
Yeah.
And there's going to be some mechanic. There has to be some mechanic to do with that. Oh, hang on, I have importance. Do you have money, by the way?
I have money for building my build because obviously my places keep going up because I'm focusing on growth. It depends how much money you need, though.
I don't know yet. Sorry, I'm getting my final tier of buildings.
Yeah, because I've actually been holding off the upgrade to my final tier buildings because they cost so much. Although I do kind of want to just have an army of grand cannons.
I mean, usefully, none of my buildings go to tier 5, so I don't actually need a tier 5 settlement. Oh no, it's a lie. One of my rune forges does, but I don't need it for anything.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to work out what buildings I want, because I don't really... It's really odd. You don't have great artillery as these guys. The spike gunners are a bit meh. The frost drakes are a bit meh.
Yeah. Yeah, frost drakes do seem a bit... I mean, you're more I would say, the throwing axes infantry,
Yeah.
really, which are ideal.
You mean the Huskarls?
Yeah. And there's troll melters as well.
Which ones are troll melters? Oh, the troll melters are they're a special unit.
Yeah. Are they?
No, I can't find what you mean by troll melters. Yeah.
I can't see your building chain.
Oh yeah,
so
no, I'm not. Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, I found them. The Huskarls are generally better. I find troll melters. I always tend to have some as a I'm gonna get some. We're gonna start getting the next time. I always tend to have some as a debuffer unit, but they're a little more little too glass cannony for my taste.
That's. I mean, it's obviously it's your army, so it's fully up to you.
I'm off. Runlock.
Sorry, just getting some more people in Doomkeep, because Doomkeep's a little low. I'm in an odd position. I mean, I'm not that worried about Frog's army. It's not big, and I've got decent garrisons around there.
And you did have an army marched round.
Ooh, valiant defeat! Screw this! We're gonna fight this.
Have you checked? Oh, you haven't checked the garrison. Oh well. I will spectate.
Haven't checked the garrison. What?
Yeah, no, because it's because it's got Wulfric in the army.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, and he's actually got a fairly high-ish tier army. Basically, range needs to murder Wulfric. Especially if he's on his war mammoth. I think he's on a chariot, which is still nasty.
We demand blood.
I'm a little
And your
low
warlord
on range.
can't really handle. Yeah, you're a bit too low because you only had 4 range units.
Yeah, that's because this army is one which has been pretty much in constant battle.
Let the vengeance begin. Warrior.
Turn off skirmish mode. Where do you want the? I better have the archers in the front actually, because obviously.
No, I mean, yeah, have them in front. I will walk in front of them if you see what I mean.
For the ancestor gods.
Yeah.
Slayers.
And just grouping them together. Cavalry, where do you want me to put the cavalry? Because I think the cavalry are going to need to stick together so they can charge in for most.
Yeah. And I'm keeping my Slayers kind of in a mixed position. And my Warlord just behind.
For the ancestors!
Basically, our issue here is they're quite armoured as well. You ready?
Yeah. At least Slayers are all armor piercing. Yeah.
Ready?
For the
Yep.
Some of my Slayers are.
Let the vengeance begin!
Right, so where's... Oh, well, Wulfric's charging in.
Yeah. I mean, they're not all armoured, but some of Wulfric's units are heavily armoured, so... I'm going to double time it for a minute while they move forward. So, whoa, 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 stop moving, stop!
Yeah, no,
What are you doing?
I told you I was sending the archers on Wulfric.
No!
That's what I specifically said,
Okay,
and you said
yeah, I
we'll
said
move them in front.
Target them. I don't want to move our army, because you tire them out and they're less effective.
Running back, and I'm moving them behind the lines.
You need to be shooting already. I'm moving forward so you can form a bit further forwards.
Yes, Lord!
The guys, you don't need... The guys are just... Oh.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine. We'll cope where they are. I need you shooting yesterday.
Yeah. Well, I told you I was sending them in to... and I'm firing at the berserkers because they haven't got...
Yeah, I'm sending support onto the with the Slayers in to deal with the large.
Nothing can stop us! Dwarf warriors!
Pulling my Dwarf Warriors out in a couple of places to allow my Slayers to get on things.
Rage fast! Drain them!
And I'm sending in the
Yeah.
Mournfang.
Their armor piercing, which is going to be very handy here.
Begin! Blow through! Ricky! I will do it!
Interestingly, Wulfric is sitting back.
Yeah, I did notice
Get
that.
the ranged on their Marauder Hunters,
Yeah,
because they
yeah,
are
yeah.
heavy armor piercing.
No, I'm getting the Mournfang on it.
Oh, that'll do. Yeah, we've kept a couple of units back, oddly. I'm basically slowly encircling them.
Dwarf warriors! Right far, right fast! Scoff! Scalp them! They have wronged us!
The Mournfang getting trapped by the champions.
Yeah, it's fine. This is going well, though. Yeah, you want to be careful. Get them out extricate if you can. Wulfric is close enough to shoot. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Well, he just used his boat spell. It failed massively. Okay, maybe he's not. You want to pull some of those archers back. You
mean some of...
You'll charge some of your quarrelers.
Yeah, no, it's because obviously I'm managing the multiple things, and
Yeah.
I've got them on the targeting. I'm trying to keep the
Yeah,
cavalry as
I know.
alive as possible.
That's what I'm saying.
Because Wulfric's going in for the cavalry.
God, push through. I'm trying to drive some of my units through. That's fine, so long as Wulfric's chasing. I mean, drag them back along the line to pull him in front, so you're ready.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm doing.
He's coming in now. Getting some Slayers on him, but obviously I need all your ranged on him.
Yep. They are firing.
It's going. It's not the easiest battle, but we're doing it.
The Werekin, I've got the Werekin chasing the one of the Mournfang cavalry, so I'm having...
He's a single unit,
Yeah.
so...
Dwarf warriors! Ready! Move! Strike out! Attack the Orcs!
Right.
Slowly surrounding the Norskins and breaking them.
Move now!
Any charges you can do on the right flank are good.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm moving... I'm trying my best to keep moving the Mournfang around the battlefield.
Oof. Yeah, Wulfric is in
So
a grotty. Well, just keep on him. We're getting him.
Slayers! Down!
The left flank is practically clear now.
Yeah, if you can break them on the left flank with that charge, if that breaks them, that's going to help us a lot. Wulfric is fleeing. If you can try and make sure he dies.
I can try. That's for sure.
Oh, what a fight. I mean, this is where the dwarves really do excel, because they're just holding the line here.
Oh, that's for sure. Our Wulfric's almost dead, but not... I suppose this is a
garrison battle,
at least.
so it doesn't actually matter. It's more I just didn't want him to come back, but it's over.
Yeah.
Nice. Tough battle, but worth it. I mean, the fact it's a telling sign that all of the corpses are basically in a line.
Yeah. I'm just interested in how many kills the Mournfang got in the end.
What intrigues me there is the bit of them which broke first was their centre. So I kind of pulled the centre apart.
Well, it's... I don't know if you saw, but the direction that the or if you look at the actual damage the Mournfang did, rather than the number of kills they got.
Or that one unit of Barakazar,
Yeah, actually less damage than the I always find that interesting how I suppose it's always up against different units. Wulfric got 73 kills though.
Yeah, I mean Wulfric is Wulfric.
Yeah.
He is the best duelist in the game. But again, he's not worth putting on a mount. He is better off a mount.
Then again, if you want the, let's call it the splash damage.
Yeah. But Wulfric, if you're using Wulfric, you should be using him to snipe low unit count things or individual characters, in which case he's better off his mount, because he'll do much more focused damage. Because effectively, splash damage is good, but if you can go in and start, going against a unit of, say, those cavalry, for example, in a fight with them, he'd be like, and you're dead, and you're dead, and you're dead, and you're dead, and you're dead. Occupy!
Master of runecraft.
So when we can actually play as the Ogre Kingdoms and then get buffs for the Ogre units in your army, that's going to make Mournfang Cavalry. Because also these... The Mournfang Cavalry are the junior version, aren't they? Basically, there's an elite version of the Mournfang Cavalry. The ones with on top of the rhinos, I believe they are.
Oh yeah, the Razor something cavalry.
Summon me if you dare, as the High King command.
This one's an auto.
Yeah. Well, at least you're getting around to taking all of Norway, let's call it.
And oh, that's another whole region secured.
Actually, I'm even more interested in seeing what the final Mortal Empires map looks like, because if you think with the Dark Elves on this map, obviously they're carrying on round, so you're actually going to have a land route as the Dark Elves all the way around.
I don't know if that's what they're going to do with the Mortal Empires map, though.
They've got to do that, though. It's going to be fun, because also if you think just the Chaos armies.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's going to be fun playing as Chaos again.
Anyway, that's where we're going to leave this episode, guys. Just before Tom's next turn.
Always.
As always. So my thing the next time is just going to be finishing off the last few bits and pieces. So Cromson's going to go down and take out these. And we're going to take out these and we're going to batter Throggy. And you're going to do whatever Kislev's going to do.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And as always, please like and subscribe if you are enjoying this. And other than that, as always, an extra special thank you to my channel members and Patreons, Monsterbound, Unnamed, Space Ace 475, Coding Monster, and Jared Horn. And an extra special thank you to William Farmer. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Cheers, guys.